in addition to what I've said before, what I think is really important is to talk to children. And what I mean by that is to constantly talk to the children who are around you. So, because when you talk to children, and you do that regularly, actually when you now have to sit down and speak with a child, it's actually easier because you've already had all your practice. You've already discussed with children, what's happening and how they feel about something. You already know how their language works. You already know what people are talking about and the capacities, and you already have an introduction to be able to talk to them about in order to sort of build trust or to find out what's happening before you go into whatever it is that you really want to speak to them about or need to speak to them about. So my thing would be to really say to people, talk to children all the time. And just engage with them. And, when you're going to wherever you're working and you see children and they're sort of playing, what is it you're playing? What is it you're doing? Start to communicate with children on a very regular basis, because then when you have to have an appointment with a child and you have to interview a child, actually it doesn't feel like you're doing something different. It's something that it's a skill that you've practiced and you've acquired elsewhere. So that would be my top tip. And my second tip would be to never, is to always give time to children. And so, when you're asking them a question, give them time to answer you. Don't immediately jump in and think that you understand what it is that the child is saying to you. And connected to that, I think it's always really important to do all of the things that we do when we are interviewing adults, which is to remember to, check back with this is what they're thinking, to clarify any points that you don't understand, and to really to create a space where children can talk about things rather than feeling that they have to answer you with a preset questions with yes and no answers. So that would be my 3 top things. But the really top thing would be just keep talking to children. In your own family, friends, children, everywhere. Just talk to them.